Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Royalty with Tiff, Big D, and Hannah, who is studying to be a doctor, and we need that in the family. We'd like to thank you for joining and tuning in. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment below. Big D, I'm going to ask how you are because you never ask how I am. You just jump into the episode. Do you even care? Because I have something to say.
I do. Hi, Big D.
How are you?
Hi, Tiffany. I do care about you, and I am doing very well. Thank you. On this lovely Sunday, ready for our episode of Reindeer Games tomorrow. Tiffany, how are you doing?
This is my first time getting able to tell somebody, so you have to let me say it no matter how much you're in a hurry today, okay? Can I tell you about my day?
Please. Yeah, tell us about your day.
So I slept in today, but I was supposed to go to yoga and I overslept and I missed it, and that's okay. But then I got up and I had a free day, but I also decided to go get my nails done. But I was rushing out the house and I wasted my coffee on me a little bit. And I was like, that's okay. Every time I'm moving fast, something happens. I said, slow down. Then on my way to my nail appointment, she told me I was late so I could just come in half hour later. So then I went to the grocery store and then I was rushing because she told me to get there at 1:30, and then it was 1:27 and I was rushing. I was trying to snatch my umbrella because it's raining from out of the basket, and then my Apple Watch snatched off and then it fell and broke. And I shattered the glass on my Apple Watch. And it's not even my Apple Watch, it's Christian's Apple Watch, but he gave it to me, or at least I think he did because I've been wearing it long enough that I think it's mine now, but I broke it. Now I don't have an Apple Watch, and I wanted to ask for gifts for Christmas because I wanted the Apple headphones, but now I don't have an Apple Watch, and I think the Apple Watch might be important. So if I still want both, I don't want to get shorted on my Christmas gifts because I broke my Apple Watch and I don't want to replace it, and I want somebody to help me. So anyway, then I got my chili, and then I got my nails done, and I waste my coffee on me a little bit more. Then I dropped my phone outside, and then my went to get my toes done, and my scarf was long and it fell in the water when I was getting my toes done. I was just like, I don't understand why all of this stuff is happening today. And okay, there's more, but I'll end it here. So that's my day. But I'm here, and then Big D said record at 4:00, and it's already 4:30. But I am making my chicken crack chili, and my cracked chicken chili, that is, with cornbread. I'm looking forward to that.
Okay, all right. Well, let's do this. Let's and deep breath in, deep breath out. It's okay. We have those days where like everything's just going all over the place. We're moving so fast that we like forget where we are. It's okay. Like it happens.
To cry.
But listen,
why did that happen to me?
Don't cry. Okay. It's okay. Listen. Okay. You can still get yourself an Apple Watch.
I don't want to get myself an Apple Watch. I want somebody else to get myself an Apple Watch.
Okay. Oh, hey guys, Tiffany's doing cameos for the holiday season. If you guys want to book some cameos,
I'll tell you guys all the tea. What do you want to know?
Yes, we're all doing cameos. I actually had an interesting cameo, by the way, where I had to like basically tell somebody like they cheated on their like significant other. Like someone knew they did something over the holiday, and I had to do a cameo where it was like, hey Ashley, I know what you did over the holiday in that bathroom with that man, and I just want to let you know, but happy birthday, and now I'm gonna have to let everyone know that you cheated on your boyfriend.
Baby, I would love to do that. Let me just tell y'all, the plug, Tiff is doing cameos this holiday season, and I'm going to do them on sale. And Big D just introduced a little sprinkle onto the cameo that if you want me to spill the tea to somebody, I would love to spill some tea to your whoever. I'm down for it.
Yeah, why not?
Involve me. And
I
Big
definitely
D too.
Yes, I just dropped my prices down because I was like, it's the holiday season. Why not? Like, let's just do it. Okay. But speaking of, spilling tea and dropping prices, let's talk Reindeer Games episode 3. I mean, baby, I am very entertained, Tiff. Like, how do you feel with this? Like, this is insane. What's your thoughts?
I am thoroughly entertained. These people are cracked up. I mean, I don't know if I'm watching Hunger Games, Squid Games, Reindeer Games. I'm waiting on some hooves because they've been getting kicked in the head. It's a little, and honestly, I'm gonna spill a little tea. I know it gets even more crazy.
Ooh, really? Okay, I'm excited because I don't know anything, so I love this.
That's all I can say. I just want to say it gets even more crazy.
Tiff, I agree. It's all of those plus like the challenge plus Survivor plus this is what I could always dreamed of, except maybe just a little bit. No, this is good. I'm well fed and well nourished with this, to be honest.
Do you feel that you're missing anything by not having live feeds, or are you getting?
No.
You're getting your
I'm
builds,
getting my life.
you're getting it. All right.
I like that we're all on the same.
But
think about it. I like that we're all on the same page. There's not a group of people that are like, I already know who goes home and I already know what's happening. And then there's people that just watch. Like, I like that we're all, and I understand that's what makes Big Brother different is the live feeds. I would be okay if they wanted to give us live feeds during this BB Reindeer Games, maybe like 3 or 2 times out the time of them there, like a day that they're not doing stuff or something like that.
I like it the way it is. I do.
But I like it the way it is.
I don't feel like I'm missing anything.
Nope.
And I like the 90-minute episode.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. I do agree. That's what they probably should.
They should.
I mean, that would be that. They should do 90-minute episodes, maybe 2 times a week for Big Brother next year. I think that would be good.
Stretch it out so long with the HOH is 1 episode, then the veto, and then if you have live feeds, you already know what's going on, so you really don't need to tune in until the live show. But anyway. Big D, tell us what's happening on BB.
Let's tell you what's going on. Okay, so we start out this episode with like, I guess some guy was like on the piano, or he was like singing Caroline songs something like that.
The caroler. Mm-hmm.
Yes, he was like kind of counting down like on the first day of Christmas.
He got broken up with. His song was not very holly jolly nor Christmas. I wish I could remember the words, but pretty much he got left. He got dumped.
You should make your own.
I should make my own what? Oh,
let's
song
do it.
About what happened?
On the first day of Christmas,
my true love gave to me a letter that she was cheating on me. On the second day of Christmas, true love gave to me a word they was leaving me.
Okay. On the third day of Christmas,
my true love gave to me 3 golden get out of jail free cards, but actually out of this relationship, 2 I don't know,
2 balls. Yep.
2 balls was cheating and 1 eggplant.
Okay, so yes, so this was a very chaotic, messed up song as we heard. Okay, and then as the song. As we're sitting here going through this song, look, guess who comes through the door, ready to host the next comp? Derek X, Baby D.
Derek Show! Ooh, where's the applause? We need an applause button.
Yes, Derek Shaw.
And he looked so cute in his costume. If Elf on the Shelf was a person.
Yes, I agree. If Elf on the Shelf was a person.
Little bangs was swooped to the side. Perfectly manicured under the hat.
All he was missing was a signature Tiffany haircut.
I know. I told him. I said, Derek, he actually went online and was like, ooh, I need this haircut. I said, love, I gave you that same haircut in the house. And Twitter act like it was just like the worst thing. I don't care what his face was looking like. That was the face of hope and glory.
Not hope and glory, Miss Tiffany Mitchell. Okay, so Derek comes in and he starts, explaining what the comp is. He's singing the song, and there's random letters all around the house. Everyone has to kind of figure out what these letters are. What's the word? What's the sentence?
They have to put together a 4-word title of why she left. The reason why she left him. Was 4 words that they had to find all over. They had to put the letters all over the house together, and they were kind of color coordinated. They had no idea at all, and Derek was so nice. Elf Derek was nice enough to give them a clue that the color of the letters matter. They help.
Oh, that was nice of him. That was really 'tis the season of giving. As they're running around scrambling, it seems like they all are kind of talking to each other a little bit, as saying, together. "Oh, I found this letter. I found this letter. Think it's this." Taylor kind of, I guess, puts it all together and realizes that the word is. I think it was she's too clingy.
Well, they had gotten you're too. and then it was the last word. Was it you're too? It's 4 words.
Yes, it's you're too clingy, not she. I'm sorry. It's you're too clingy.
No, or unless it's you are.
It
was YOUAR.
Or it's you too clingy. Something clingy. Got it. Taylor got it. She wins. It was something clingy. Okay.
I'll never get a real hosting job like that.
Yes, you are. Who doesn't want to listen to you talking host? They should be giving us our own hosting job. We do amazing on the World Tea
First,
Podcast.
man, we need to know the facts. If you give them to me, I have them.
Correct. We don't listen.
Did you watch the show? Yeah,
Tiffany, we are doing the best of what we got, and at the end of the day, we are entertaining the audience. I don't think they would be here and listen to us if they didn't want to hear us. They'd rather listen to us than those dry ass loaf of breads, as I like to call them.
Reindeer parody podcast. Like, this was what we think happened.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to be okay? Hold on. So on the timestamp of 12 minutes and 56 seconds, Taylor came in, timed in, picked up the phone, and said something clingy. And Taylor ends up winning the competition. She wins the power of the naughty and nice competition.
Stop.
Now that's what you wanted to be like that, because that sounds boring as shit. If I was listening to like that, I just want us
to have our facts straight.
Our facts is right. Let's keep going. Taylor wins the naughty and nice competition. So now Taylor has a choice of who she wants to give the bad power to. Okay, the naughty to. Mm-hmm. The disadvantage. Now Josh and Xavier actually volunteer because they're working with Taylor. They volunteer for her to give the disadvantage to them,
so that she doesn't have to get any blood on her hands or show any cards with anybody else. She picks somebody else. She picks Frankie there. I'm like, why did you pick me and not Josh or Xavier?
Correct. So I mean, that's really good because her alliance is really nice to protect her. That's great gameplay on Taylor's part to get them to want to do that. Well, they kind of
protecting themselves. Because pretty much what they're saying is, I don't want anybody to know who I'm working with. So if you put the disadvantage on me, it doesn't look like I'm aligned. So, I mean, it helps the both of them. But don't ever think that self-preservation is not the first key.
Yes, I do agree with that. Come on, Tiffany. Come on, mastermind. Okay. So Taylor makes the decision to give it to Josh. Mm-hmm. Josh takes the disadvantage. Everyone's kind of like, all right, great. It's not me. Move on. We get to the competition. And the competition is one of our favorites, Tiffany, that we have played in. I think it's not our favorite, but I will say no.
You know what? I would like to play it again. I would buy like a tiny veto game and play it at home because...
I know. It was very frustrating because you were shaking the most.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I was fucking nervous. I had the most to lose.
I know. I was doing really good. I really did try to win.
I'm sure with your safe ass. I'm sure you were just safe. Safe.
No, but I really was trying to win it though.
Yeah.
I wasn't even. It was hard. Like, okay. Anyway. So we get to the comp. Don't look at me like that. If you watch the tape back, I was sweating bullets trying to win. Okay. Now. We get to the comp, and this time it's a twist. It's kind of like, you got to stack. I think it was like an incorrect gingerbread or injured gingerbread.
It's an injured bread man.
Oh, an gingerbread man. Okay.
Man. Yeah.
Yes, which I thought was really cute.
Yes.
Josh's disadvantage is that he cannot see what the gingerbread man looks like. Mm-hmm. Everybody else is allowed to see it, and Taylor gets a 2-minute advantage. It's so funny because when I was watching it, Tiffany, when they go, Taylor gets a 2-minute advantage, I go, man, they ain't going to do crap. They about to be here all day. That 2 minutes don't matter to her or him. They about to be here all day doing
Josh
this.
got a 5-minute disadvantage for being able to see his puzzle.
It was 5? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, but after his 5 minutes was up, then he could see the puzzle.
Okay. Well, I will say this. Even with the 5-minute disadvantage and Taylor's 2 minutes advantage, it didn't matter because this comp is it is the most frustrating, difficult, mental, like messing with you comp. You go through so many emotions. Yeah. Like people, it was crazy to watch it again and watch them go through this. And I can feel the agony of
I mean, there were so many times that a lot of people got close. Frankie seemed the closest. And then because they're stacked in squares, it possibly was harder to align them and easier for them to fall. It was very hard to stack our little martini glasses because they weren't like flat. They didn't have a flat surface at all. So you kind of just had to make them sit there. The squares looked easier, but when they fell, so many fell at one time. Like Frankie had a whole row that just said bow. And I was like, I would cry. I would just be doing it crying.
We went through some emotions. I swear. I thought you cried because I cried a little bit. I was really frustrated. I cried
afterwards for sure.
I know. Okay, PTSD.
It is.
But I cried during it because I was so frustrated because to get so close, it's agonizing. Then you got to start over. Then your hands like this. It's like, and you're just like, and trying to not breathe. If you could breathe the wrong way and the thing falls. I felt bad when Nicole almost had it, and just because she put her head down and knocked the show and knocked the whole thing down. I was like, girl, I feel it. I feel it.
That is a very challenging competition.
Very challenging time. Yeah. I think they should move that challenge. If they talking about mental, that should be like an elimination over in like the challenge. That would be almost
like making fire in Survivor.
Yes. Yeah. I agree. It's the most difficult thing I've ever seen. So as they're going through this challenge, we're seeing them go through these agonizing emotions and pain. Danielle was laughing.
No, she was not laughing. She was so damn mad. She had to laugh. She
no, that's what.
That's when you know you about to go crazy. You go. It's like, you know what,
mother.
It's when she was about to kick that whole thing stand over. Like, you know what.
I felt bad for X because X was sweating, of course, and I felt bad because I know, like, when I was next to X doing this comp, we were going through so much emotion. So to watch him go through this again, when
is he not sweating?
It's hot in that studio. I do got to give everybody credit. It is very hot in that studio.
His head sweat like underarms. I mean, I think the wrong cells are up there. I don't understand.
We don't have hair to like catch our sweat. That's why he was.
I doubt if my scalp sweat like that.
Oh, you're also a tiny, petite, skinny, beautiful.
Let me get my scalp out of this. This is not my business.
Anyway, yes. So I'm the advocate for the Bald Man Club.
Did y'all ever see that Key and Peele episode or that meme when the water's just pouring the sweat is just pouring all down his face? That's X. People out there know what I'm talking about. Y'all seen the gif with the man? Water just be pouring down for the sweat.
Tiffany Mitchell. Anyway, to the Bald Man Association, I'm part of the committee. Yes, we do struggle because we don't have hair. Now, it comes down to, like, if I'm correct, it comes down to Nicole, and it comes down to, if I'm correct, was it Josh? Josh also got a little bit close. It came down to Nicole and Josh.
Frankie thought he had it one time. Nicole actually thought she had it.
Yes.
And her eyes were backwards on her injured bread man. He was cross-eyed bread man.
Yes.
Cross ginger.
I felt bad because everybody was like, all right. And she's like, yeah! Production's like, no, get your asses back there.
Yeah.
So Nicole wins the competition. Like I said before, Nicole, like, she's playing this, like, in the middle game, which I kind of like. I feel like she doesn't have any really straight ties, best of ties. She's like, I'm close with Frankie, but I'm also, like, I'm working with the girls. I don't really care for, like, the boys.
What else is the other part? Oh, Brittany.
Yeah, but like her and Brittany is still like, they just became friends because, they had some beef because, Brittany dragged her online, got her together. And I was like, oh, okay, come on, Brittany.
I don't know what the beef was about. So
I don't know.
No comments on it. I don't know if it was legit or not. So ain't my business.
I don't know, but it sounds like Brittany dragged Nicole. That's what it sounds like. Okay.
People need that.
Now, okay, so she wins, and she decides she can make her decision once she figures out what the competition is. She's trying to figure out if the competition is like something where she can help Brittany. Because it seems like this competition, as they told them, is going to be like a time competition, every person for themselves, but you only have a certain amount of time to do it. And the more that people go, the less a minute is going to be taken off. It's going to be like this hamster wheel, okay, with a maze in it where they'll have to either roll back and forth or run back and forth and get the coin from the top out the maze, okay?
And they start with like 4 minutes and 30 seconds or something.
No, they started with 5.
Oh, they started with 5. Oh, okay.
Yes, they started with 5 and some change. So, Brittany, Nicole asks Brittany like, "Hey, do you want me to have you go first?"
Yeah.
And Brittany's like, "No.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to go."
She's like, "I don't know what it is. I don't want to chance that. I mean, I'd get more time, but I don't even know if I'd complete it. So, no, don't say."
Yeah, she's like, no. You can tell on her face. She's like, no.
She's terrified.
Terrified.
She gets even more terrified as it goes on, but go ahead.
As we go on. So Brittany at this moment is kind of like, Frankie's like, "You can give it to me. Like, I won't be upset." Xavier makes it clear. He wants to go second.
Period.
Xavier X.
Yes.
Says second.
I won't second. I won't settle for nothing but second. If I gotta go, I gotta go. Send me second.
Send me second. Okay, just everybody keep that note that he said he wanted to go second.
And please and thank you. Is greatly appreciated. If I gotta go, I want to go second.
I want to go second.
All right.
Okay. So when Frankie goes up, everyone's oh my god. Frankie goes up. Frankie kills this challenge. He kind of done it. He did it within probably having like a minute and something left, which I was like, whoa, that was a lot of time, but he did pretty well. Okay. So then Frankie gets the opportunity to pick who goes next. He picks Xavier because Xavier did say he wanted to go second. And Xavier's kind of like, all right, whatever. I guess I'm doing it.
I'm pissed. Can't believe they chose. How dare you?
Dare they?
How dare y'all come up in here and make me go second?
Make me go second.
Why would you choose me to go second?
How dare they?
I don't understand. Oh, damn. Sorry.
This is Xavier's 3rd time competing in an elimination comp. He is tired. Xavier is like the color purple. All my life, I had to fight.
He did. He been fighting.
I have had to fight Big Brother. I have had to fight the challenge. I have had to fight Big D. I have had to fight the cookout.
The stairs that tore my Achilles and broke my wrist. I don't care what he say. I don't care if he say he was.
I had to fight my cat.
I sure did. Kofu won that one.
Kofu won that one.
Kuvo, Kojak.
I have had to fight all my life. There's another fight I can't mention, but he has fight.
The regression of hair. He done been fighting.
He has had to fight.
He been fighting.
He should have been in the color purple. It just came out. He should have been in there. He would have been perfect for it. He had the look. And he basically, you guys are watching The Color Purple by Xavier on BB Reindeer Games right now. Okay, so Xavier gets picked to go second.
That's right.
He gets up there. He does what Xavier does best. He actually does it with a lot of time left, like 2 minutes and something left, where he just kind of flase die, but he got it done. Okay. Xavier is.
I just want to go on record and say I don't know if Big D is right about these times that they finished these challenges because I thought I saw something different, but he could be right.
No, go ahead. This is what we're discussing. We're not watching it together. You tell me what you saw.
He finished it in 4 minutes and 16 seconds, I thought.
Oh, shit. Okay, that sounds about right. I'm not going to question.
But I could be wrong. But go ahead.
No, listen. This is we're talking about
I think he only had like 15, 16 seconds left.
Listen, we're talking about X, who said he wanted to go second. So I'm not questioning. I know he is fast. I will never question that. The only time I ever question X in a competition is the damn eggs.
So I do want to say, while X is out here spinning around on this wheel, everybody else in the house is like panicking about if he comes back, who's he going to choose when he comes back. Brittany is automatically thinking it's going to be her. Josh is never thinking it's going to be him. Miss Josh is sitting off to the side and living her best life right now. Y'all do not come for Josh.
She is. She is. I'm jealous.
I love Josh.
Love it.
So Josh sitting over there on the side, like acting like I hope I be able to do it. Josh, you know nobody choosing you. And then Brittany is having a panic attack because she knows if Xavier comes back, he's going to choose her. He's not going to choose Danielle. He's not going to choose Taylor. He's not going to choose Josh. So it's a little pandemonium of emotion going on inside of the house, waiting on either the bell or the laugh. And go ahead.
I just want to say this. You know what's interesting, Tiff? That they did this hamster wheel, and they're all in this house, like running around like hamsters, going crazy over a piece of cheese right now.
Yes,
this is like literally like this is the great like
two hamster wheels.
Yes,
one you see, and then it's one that is still there. You don't see it, but they're still running on it. Right?
They're running. Okay. But yes, waiting to see, like you said, if it's going to be a laugh or it's going to be a bell. So Xavier comes in. And it is time for Xavier to make his decision. He does have meetings with everyone. Brittany comes in.
For those of y'all who didn't watch it, what Big D is pretty much saying is Xavier won his time. He got it. He got it done. Oh, we did say that. Yep, he got it done.
He did get it done. So now it's time for him to figure out who's going to go next. So he's talking to everyone. You know, he first checks in with Danielle because he's protecting Danielle. Xavier's made it clear, which, hey, give Xavier his flowers. He made it clear he would throw his game away for Danielle Reyes.
He did.
And you know what? I got to give that respect where respect is due, because that's a lot to do. Because, you know, he's better than me, because I ain't throwing my game away for nobody. Not even Tiffany Mitchell.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't. You're there to play for yourself. You shouldn't. You should not. And in Xavier's defense, I hope that if he ever plays another game again, I hope he plays for himself. Play for yourself. And that's why we're there. We're taking off time from work. We're leaving our family. We're putting things to the side. We're taking a chance on us.
Yes.
Now, if you got it like that, where you want to play for me, I want anybody who out there wants to play for me, please jump in my DM so I can get you cast.
Tiff, I told you. Listen, I will play for you.
Be quiet. You just told me you're playing for yourself.
Hold on. Wait. Give me a second. I will play for you and go into elimination if it's the challenge. But Big Brother, baby, I'm not throwing my game away for you for Big Brother.
Now, people have been saying things about X's social game. I want to say that I like the way he handled his one-on-ones. He didn't show much in his one-on-ones. He had one-on-ones with everyone. He didn't give a yes or a no. Even when Danielle was coming in there, Danielle was like, nope, nah. He like, okay, send in somebody else. You know, you don't want any people that are on the other side wondering what the conversation is like on the side that I can't hear, and you're not getting any information. So Brittany comes in, and Brittany is putting on the
Hold on, let me show you how Brittany came in. Put me in. Don't put me in.
Please.
No, please don't put me in.
You can't.
Please.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm telling you.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I won't make it.
You're going to send home my mother.
You're going to send home my mother with kids. Like, I'm not going to make it.
I'm not.
Please.
You're sending me to my death.
Here's Xavier. This is Xavier the whole time.
I don't know. I saw a little more emotion. I ain't gonna lie.
You saw more emotion out of Xavier?
He was not as stoic as to me. I saw him being pained a little. I saw his emotions being like, damn, but there's nothing I can do. You know,
there's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
If he made promises,
there were no other options.
There's no other options.
Then Nicole comes in.
Yes.
Now Nicole that was a good game move, just because she didn't have to get in it. She could have stayed out of it, but she is like, I know I'm not playing, but I also want to work with you, and can we work together possibly to see who should go in. I respected the move, the conversation of her coming in, just like, I don't think it should be Brittany. If I'm Brittany, like, thank you for trying to look out for me at least. And that doesn't mean like it's exposing their game, that they're working together. People know that they're working together. I mean, because there's more conversation that happens that shows people are working together. You're muted.
You can also tell how people are sitting in the house. I mean, that's another thing. That just tells you alone who's hanging out with so-and-so a lot, who's having more conversations. That's just what it is. So Xavier has to make a decision, Tiff. He makes a decision to pick Brittany. Brittany is livid. To the point she throws the blanket off of her. She doesn't want to talk to nobody. She doesn't want to hug no one. She's crying. She's upset. Danielle and Taylor try to tell her, like, come on, girl, like, you could do this. You could do this. Nicole is...
They're trying to consult, like...
And I was like, oh, shit. Like, he's a real emotion.
They are trying to console her. And it's interesting how... when you're okay, you're able to like mask a part of how you feel genuinely about things. But when you are upset, it's kind of like I can't hide it. And when she got called to go in and Taylor and Danielle are like trying to console her, she was not hearing it. Don't talk to me.
And,
don't
and
talk to me.
People don't really
keep
understand.
Your hugs and your kisses and your tears for the missus because I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, she didn't want to hear shit, and I don't blame her. I would have been mad too if I really want to do it. But she goes in. She's already psyched herself out. I mean, she's so out of it. She don't want to do it. She's so psyched out of herself. She's like can't figure out how to turn the wheel. And then guess what? She figures out how to work the wheel. Does great and get it done.
She got it done. She got it done.
Gets it done.
I think she had a minute left or something.
Yes. And it was such a great moment to see. And I'm so glad that she did this because she explained that, you know, with her age and doing this for her daughters and showing them to never give up. I love seeing going through that emotion. That was great. And that was beautiful.
She
and
falls
shout
on
out
the
to
floor.
Brittany.
And she says, I hate all of them. She's done.
Brittany is great for TV. I would love to just play any competition show with her. I would have so much fun.
She is so witty and quick on her feet with her thoughts. Oh my gosh, they come out so fast. Like
she's good. She reminds me of drag queens on RuPaul. Like she's really good.
He
with her reads.
Won.
Yeah,
I love it. I'm saying that shit for the rest of my life about anybody.
Because as soon as next time somebody asked us, we had dinner, and they go, "Who won your season?" And X goes, "Me," and you go, "I'm a fall out. I'm a fall."
What?
Damn, that's crazy. Okay, so she
love you. Hi, X. We talked about this already, X.
Yeah, because you know X is going to be.
We talked about this already.
I can hear it now.
You deserved it. Now I'm just laughing with everybody else. Let me laugh.
Yeah, I can feel it. He gonna call us.
Call me so I can help you understand my thoughts. I have no problem with any of my friends needing clarity and confirmation about how I feel about something. I've had the same number for the last older than y'all.
Anyway, so
call me.
So Brittany wins. She comes in. They're all shocked. Everyone's like, "Oh my God, what are you going to do now?" Taylor actually volunteers to say, "You know what? Pick me. I will do it. Finish it out, and then Taylor will make the hard decision." Of,
that
which was
a lot of guts. Like that's a huge.
Keep in mind, there's a minute coming off each time.
I know. That's a huge, and it's a lot of confidence too to be like, okay, if these people did it and they thought they couldn't do it and they did it anyway, then I can do it too. So much respect to Taylor for that. She did not, because I am not volunteering. But I understand why though, because she's thinking if somebody else goes and makes it, I'm at a greater disadvantage because my chances of being chosen are getting closer and closer.
But Brittany comes back in trying to figure out why did Xavier not consider nobody else. And Nicole kind of tells her like, Xavier's working with Danielle, and
what she said is somebody told Xavier to put you in.
Yes,
and she goes, "Who would do that?" Why? And then she asks Frankie about it, and Frankie is like, "I don't know. Like, Danielle. They're both kind of like Danielle's name is floating around. It's kind of being alluded to. And so then when Nicole brings Xavier back to ask, why did you choose me? He says, I was trying to save Danielle. And in his thought process, what he's saying to her is, well, I know because y'all have been talking about the fact that y'all are close since you got here. Yes. I know you, Brittany, are working with Danielle.
With Danielle.
So I want you to know that I'm trying to protect your ally. And so and that means that we're all working together. But on Brittany's side, it's like, but you chose her and not me. So in the rush of the moment, you can be thinking that, well, even if I think that I'm working with Danielle and I'm close to Danielle, Danielle has you, who is definitely, she's your number one. Are you her number one and not me? And I say it all the time going into the house when you play games with friends. You can at the outside in the real world be like, this my friend. I know if we play together, I got your back. Well, let's just simplify it and go to a game like Monopoly or Uno or 500 or Bid West. We play those games for free with our friends and family.
Or
and when
spade.
you sit down at the table and don't play spade. Don't come at the spades table and be talking across the table, reneging. It goes down, and that's for free. And those are my friends and family, and I will get in your face, and we will have it out.
Because I'll make it clear, you can stack a draw 2 and a draw 4.
See, those rules need to be explained at the beginning of the game. Don't come into the middle of the game when start stacking when we haven't discussed. I need to know as long as I know what the rules are at the beginning, I can play the game. So that being said, you can be friends with someone and then go in and play a game with them, and the dynamics of the relationship change because we're friends, but this is a game and we ain't playing friends in this game. We playing the game. So I understand all sides. I understand Danielle's side of being like, this was my friend. We came to play together. I can't believe that she's like questioning me. And then Brittany feeling confused about whether Danielle is her number one or X's, and then X feeling like he wants to protect Danielle, so he's got to risk Brittany and then explain to Brittany why. It's a lot.
It is a lot. But Brittany kind of puts it together, Tiff, and she's like, oh, you know what? I'm just going to have to pull that sword and just put Danielle out. And she couldn't say it.
Remember she came to the front of the room?
Yes, I do remember.
And then she was like, I'm still not ready. I still don't know.
Yep. Yeah, it was bad. It's bad. It's hard to say.
And then she says,
Danielle.
And Danielle's face was like this. Wait a minute, let me get my face together.
I'll say it. Ready? Danielle. It was like that. Danielle went from 0 to 100, hopped up, just went outside, didn't talk to nobody, didn't kick, like she was ready to fight.
There's a lot to say about your resolve and keeping your calm and keeping your head in the game. Even though Brittany's head was kind of like out of the game, when she got out there, she was like ready to play. Some people get into their head with like excitement, fear, anxiety, like Frankie, and they go really, really hard. It seemed like Danielle had gotten so into her emotions that by the time she got out there, it's like she's still upset about having to go, that on go, she's still thinking about that. It's a transition. And I'm one too that be pissed and be like, I need a minute, but you don't have a minute. You gotta go play.
You gotta go. So it's like, fuck it, let's go.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me. Let's go. Yeah. Danielle gets out there. She does try her best. Let me tell you something. Danielle was close. Yeah. If she had just a little bit more time, she would have got it.
Well, if she would have figured out the wheel a little sooner. I love my sister Danielle, but Danielle said I'm gonna lay down on this wheel and I'm gonna push it with my whole body. On the left side, I'm gonna push it with my whole on the right side.
Doing the cha-cha slide up on that damn wheel. I was like, and cha-cha to the left, and cha-cha to the right. Okay. I was like, Danielle, let's go. But you know what? She did the best she could.
Best. Yeah. Some things are a learning curve, you know, and you don't get the opportunity to watch someone else. Had they been able to watch the other people go, then you would have figured it out. But you get out there and you go like, oh, damn. And I am never like looking at someone in a challenge going like, now how the hell could you do that? Because it's easy to get in there and make mistakes or not understand the best strategy for completing this task. So I could have walked in that hamster wheel and done the exact same thing.
Yeah, all of us could. Let me say this. She did not win, but guess what? She did end up picking the present with the money in it, and she went home with $5,000. So now everybody else is not getting that $5,000.
She did get that $5,000.
And I'm so happy that she at least could have came back in the game, showed these this other generation of Big Brother players, viewers, who she is, and I love that. And also went home with money. So Mother went home with some money, and I'm here for that.
I'm going to miss her DRs. Because she is in there not giving a F.
Me too. I love it. She
said, I'm going to let you know I'm here to win.
Yes. So until we see what happens next week, we are now left with Nicole, Brittany, Xavier, Josh, and Taylor. We are now down to our final 5. And Frankie. Excuse me, Frankie.
So we're down to our final 6.
Yes. Our final 6. Mm-hmm. So guys, make sure you tune in. Tiff, any last minute thoughts on this episode?
Well, I just want to say we are getting closer and closer to possibly seeing me.
Ooh, I can't wait to see this elf. Oh, I can't wait. Hopefully she got some stockings on.
Stay off my legs. That's husband.
All right, guys. Until next time, guys, please remember to like and subscribe. We thank you all for always tuning in and staying with us. Mm-hmm. And this has been really fun for us. And we read all your comments and hey,
except
it's just
the mean ones. I don't read the mean ones because my eyes don't see mean stuff.
Especially not during the holiday season.
No, be nice. Have a happy holiday. If you're watching this after the holiday, I hope you had a nice holiday. But have a nice holiday. Remember to like. We love when you like. That's how we know, that we're liked. So like, subscribe, comment, and share. And hope you're in the live chat. Okay. All of my live chat people, y'all are so cool.
Yes.
Y'all always come through for us. I love the little banter we have back and forth. Y'all always are so on top of it. Live chat, it be lit, okay?
It does be
and
lit.
Me and Big D, and sometimes Hannah, we're in the live chat more often than not.
Yes. So we appreciate you guys. So until next time, guys, bye.